Today is the first Thursday of the holy month of Rajab, and tonight is a sacred night, the very first night of the holy month of Rajab that binds the Thursday to the Friday is a blessed night. It is the sacred night of Laylat al-Raghaib. It is a blessed day, abundant with Allah Almighty's divine favors. He, Almighty Allah, He is the generous one, and He wants to give with His divine grace. Allah Almighty wants to give to those who ask for it, who demand it, and Allah Almighty wants to provide those who ask for His divine favors with His blessings. And Allah Almighty calls on people to ask and take from these jewels. Come and take. However, people disregard Allah Almighty's call, and instead of coming after these jewels and divine favors Allah Almighty offers, they run after dirty and bad things. People don't appreciate or give value to those jewels and divine favors by Allah Almighty, and people are not even aware of those jewels and divine favors. Yes, indeed, every Jummah is a blessed day. And indeed, every day within the 3 holy months is sacred and blessed. However, Allah Almighty has selected these special days and nights as an occasion to even offer more from His divine mercy, to offer more from His generosity and from His divine favors. The holy night of Raghaib is the night to ask from Allah Almighty and to request from Allah Almighty. It is the night of demands and the night of asking of forgiveness. What is the Laylat al-Raghaib about? It is the night of demanding and asking and requesting from Allah Almighty. And what should we be asking? We should be asking Allah Almighty to grant us to follow His way, as shown by our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. And we should ask and demand from Allah Almighty during this holy night to be the way He, Almighty Allah, wants us to be, and to obey His way. And this is what we should be asking for from Allah Almighty on this sacred night of Laylat al-Raghaib, which is the night of demanding and requesting from Allah Almighty. It is the night for asking for good things. Allah Almighty has shown us the distinction between what is halal and what is haram. And Allah Almighty demands us to ask for what is good, for what is halal. Halal are all those things which are good, and good things will increase your station. And halal are all those things which are beneficial to you and which you should be requesting and demanding. What is halal will benefit both your body and even more your spirituality, your soul. And we need to be thankful that Allah Almighty has made us aware of these precious divine favors, and that He made us to know about the holy 3 months, to know about the sacred night of Laylat al-Raghaib, because there are many people who are unaware of these blessings. They don't know anything about the holy 3 months, they don't know anything about the month of Rajab or Shaban. They do not demand blessings from Allah Almighty, but all they ask for and all they desire is worldly ambitions. May Allah Almighty guide them and make their situation to be good. And we are asking from Allah Almighty for His divine favors and for His divine grace and His blessings. And our duty is to recommend to people goodness, to recommend the beauty of these sacred days and nights, and to recommend people these beautiful things. We need to be thankful for these beautiful things which are Allah Almighty's divine favors and His divine grants. It is important to nourish our souls with these divine blessings and divine favors. There is no benefit in nourishing your soul with bad things, with what is haram. It will not nourish your soul, it will be harmful. Those things which are forbidden, which are haram, will only harm you. And we must ask Allah Almighty for what is halal and for His divine favors, and may Allah Almighty continuously provide us with His divine favors. And may again the 3 holy months be blessed to you all, and may especially this night tonight, which is the first night from Thursday to Friday, be blessed to you, because it is a special night. Every night in these 3 holy months is sacred, but tonight is one of those special nights. And like this night tonight, like Laylat al-Raghaib, there's also the night of the night journey and ascension, Laylat al-Miraj. There is the blessed night of Laylat al-Bara, and there is also in Ramadan the blessed night of Laylat al-Qadr. And there are many occasions like these to benefit from Allah Almighty's divine favors, and Allah Almighty's divine favors and bounties, they are for everyone who asks for it. These divine blessings and favors are not reserved to just one person. These divine favors from Allah Almighty are open and accessible to everyone. Whoever asks for it, Allah Almighty will give. Whoever asks for paradise, Allah Almighty will grant and fulfill their request, even if it was 1,000,000 times this world, even if it were 1,000,000,000,000 times this world. Allah Almighty's favors will never run short, but He will provide and give to those who ask from Him. And may we follow the way of Allah Almighty and ask for these divine favors of Allah Almighty, even if there were 1,000,000 times, 1,000,000,000 times planets like this, there would still be enough place for paradise for everyone who asks for it. And there would be even more than enough. May the holy month of Rajab and this special night tonight be blessed to you all.